The memorial services have now concluded for CMPD Officer Mia Goodwin. The 33-year-old died a week ago today when a crash between two tractor trailers collided with her patrol car. She had just arrived at the scene of a previous crash on I-85 and was helping support State Highway Patrol. Certainly an emotional day today as a procession escorted Goodwin's body from a funeral home to First Baptist Church in Uptown, and that's where we saw hundreds paying their respects in person and honoring her life with a memorial service. Our Brenton Goodwin was there to take in all the sights and sounds of this final goodbye, and he joins us now live. So, Brenton, we heard certainly some tearful tributes today to Officer Goodwin, but we also heard some smiles and some laughter.
Something that many of Officer Mia Goodwin's colleagues, and in her obituary, what was discussed is that she had this huge, beautiful smile, but she also had this fiery passion for both her job and for her family.
I thought about what I can say, what I can write down to honor my daughter.
With his son-in-law standing beside him, Antonio Figueroa remembers walking his daughter, CMPD Officer Mia Goodwin, down the aisle to give her hand in marriage.
Today, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters in Christ, I once again take my daughter's hand today, and I give her away to God.
Her best friends and fellow officers shared lighter moments from their time working together, like when she and Officer Ashton Kersey went looking at houses on Zillow during their overnight shift. He remembers shining his flashlight inside one particular house.
Oh Lord, somebody lives in this house. And I saw a light upstairs cut on, and I took off running. And I said, go, 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 go. And she took off. We laughed all the way back to university. Instead of thinking about her last moments on this earth, I choose to think about those moments I had with her.
As he listens to these stories and looks out on all of these officers and firefighters, Officer Goodwin's father says, thank you.
Thank you for accepting my daughter into your community.
There was also a large contingent of Charlotte firefighters, particularly because her husband is a Charlotte firefighter. There were even firefighters from as far away as her hometown in New Jersey. Live in Uptown, Brenton Goodwin, WCNC Charlotte.
I just loved hearing more about her. She sounded like a ray of light as much as she was a dedicated public servant. Brandon, thank you for sharing that. We wanted to share a little bit more about Officer Goodwin. So we heard Brandon talk about her husband being a Charlotte firefighter. She's also the mother of 3 young children, ages 3, 1, and 4 months old. Officer Goodwin, in fact, had just returned from maternity leave.